Hello and thanks. For joining us in Noche La NBA. The NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans.
Here we go.
With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. For the Miami Heat, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Henson in the corner. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Henson's got the first 3 points tonight for San Antonio.
Well, Steph Curry, widely regarded as the best shooter in the history of the game. He's been so successful playing point guard in the NBA at times. I think we forget that he transitioned from playing shooting guard in his younger days.
Launches the three. Porter with the steal. And again, the turnover by the Heat. And here are the Spurs. It's a three-point game. Pass to Henson. Down low. And he makes that one. Vucevic has got his first 2 points. You know, Greg, a lot of players can't make that switch from shooting guard to point guard. You've got to give Steph a lot of credit.
He's worked tirelessly. I mean, we've all seen those pregame ball handling drills. He's still prone to a careless turnover or two, but on the plus side, he rebounds like a shooting guard. And today's point guards are expected to score much more than in days past.
Here's Curry. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
An unforced error. I'm not sure what was he thinking.
Here's Lowry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And there are guys who can drive like Lowry, but not many that can shoot as well, too. That's what opens up his penetration game.
Pass to Vucevic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Curry brings the double. Porter. Curry with the steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Curry's got the ball.
One of the most versatile defenders we have in the league. Butler's reach also allowed him to get that block.
And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul. And the Spurs with possession. 3-point lead. And the Spurs now in the post-Kawhi Leonard era of the franchise. Greg, how do they recover, do you think?
If any team can survive losing a player of Kawhi's caliber, it's got to be the Spurs. They have good depth, got a good return in the trade, and players will step up. Won't be the power they once were for a while, but they'll rebound in no time.
I love this about his game. Jimmy Butler recognizing the situation, playing foul line down.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And Steph Curry, Steve, the #1 selling jersey in the league for the last 3 consecutive seasons. For all the attention, he seems remarkably unaffected.
Just the way he was raised, a great family. His father, Dale, played in the NBA, but made the kids work for things they wanted. It's not an act with Steph. It's just who he is.
Here's Bradley, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Explosive athlete, Bradley challenges the interior of this defense, showing versatility on the offensive end.
Top of the key, Bagley. San Antonio with the rebound. Curry with it. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Count that one. Henson's got 5.
He could have easily been selfish there and taken the shot, but he smartly kicked it out for a wide open look.
And here is Butler. A fader. Drills it from outside. He's got 5.
I like this for Butler. When he hits the 3 ball, the defense has to play him honest, and that opens up driving lanes. You get a chance to see the elite court vision there. Excellent pass.
Now here's Bagley. Left side, Porter. Vucevic with the block. And they get it back. Second chance effort. The layup good by Porter. Porter's got his first points of the night.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Up top, Henson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Miami trailer. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A shot by Lowry, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
I like the aggressive move on the layup attempt, but the defender, he just stayed right with him. He can't find his mojo. Tough quarter for him scoring the basketball.
Here's Vucevic. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
You know, this is the discipline you need to play with. At this level, number of possessions matters.
Nikola Vucevic firing on all cylinders for the San Antonio Spurs. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
And I felt like in that first period, the difference really was their ability to execute offensively.
Yes, and make the extra pass. I love that about their game. So far tonight, extremely unselfish.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Steve, we know you're not going to become an official anytime soon, but is there a rule you would change in the NBA right now if you could?
Yeah, I look at the zone defense. I would love to go back where you're guarding your guy in some form or fashion. I know when I played, there were totally different rules about the legal defense, and it was basically imaginary line right straight down the middle. If you crossed that line, you had to go and double team somebody. I look at it right now, there's teams that are so good, they're just kind of playing a zone, and it's forcing us to see teams take more three-point shots.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, we see new players coming into prominence for the San Antonio Spurs. Now, Greg Popovich gives his veterans credit for accepting it gracefully and helping the young guys be successful. He says it's a tribute to their character and awareness. Kevin?
They certainly have established a great culture in San Antonio. Really something. D.A., thank you.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Pass to Lure. Now Butler. And they double up Butler. Here's Bacon. His three-pointers off the mark. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The Heat trailed by 7. Pass to Butler. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Stolen by Collison. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
They double-team Curry. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Miami has possession. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Lure. Back to Collison. And they're unable to get the time basket there. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Well, Eric Spoelstra working his way up through the Heat organization, and I hear eventually interested in moving into the front office someday.
And I would say it will be with the Miami Heat, a very loyal, close-knit organization. His dedication and commitment, second to none.
And it's Butler missing. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
And a nice pass by Bradley. He's always been the size of a point guard, now starting to play more like one.
And John Lure gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And Jimmy Butler's a very physical wing, as we know, Greg. Goes about 6'8", 240, and he can D up almost any position.
And the strength to deal with forwards, the quickness to cover guards. Also, he uses that strength to attack the rim and get himself to the line.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Wagner. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
And what it looks like now, guys, their confidence is growing, and so is this lead.
But they can't just sit back and enjoy it. They need to keep up the momentum.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.